Hello students, welcome to ELGA 5 revision class. Today we are going to revise unit 5. First of all, in the phonics section we will revise vowel digraphs AW and AU. So let's get started. So students, as you can see, AW digraph and AU digraph, both the digraphs make a single sound O. So let's read first of all AW digraph. O as in draw. O as in jaw. O as in crawl. O as in claw. O as in dawn. O as in lawn. O as in raw. O as in straw. O as in shawl. O as in paw. Now AU digraph. O as in August. O as in volt. O as in launch. O as in sauce. O as in Paul. O as in fault. O as in haunt. O as in taunt. O as in mall. O as in hall. Now our next vowel digraph is OY digraph. OY digraph makes the sound of OI. So OI as in boy. OI as in toy. OI as in soy. OI as in joy. OI digraph. OY digraph and OI digraph both makes the same sound OI. So OI as in soil. OI as in coil. OI as in coin. OI as in boil. OI as in foil. OI as in toil. OI as in spoil. OI as in point. OI as in broil. OI as in moist. Now students, in the reading and listening section, we will revise how to find out the meaning of new words. So, we can find meaning of new words by using the steps shown below. So, let's get started. So, our first step is we have to look at the picture very carefully. So, you can see in the given picture, the mother looks angry in the picture. So, we will look at the picture carefully first of all. Then in the second step, we read the sentence again. Mama scolded me. Now, step 3, connect it with what you already know. So, we will connect the sentence with our previous knowledge. So, in the third step, you will ask yourself, what does your mama do or say when she looks so angry? So after third step, we can easily guess the meaning. She must be talking loudly, shouting or yelling. So we got the meaning of new word scolded, that is talking loudly, shouting or yelling. Now in the grammar section, we will revise how to use helping verbs is, am, are and has, have. So let's get started. So first of all, you can see here 3 columns are here: subject, helping verb and examples. So see first one, if our subject is singular, then we will use helping verbs is or has. Now see the example where we will use is and where we can use has. Sita is eating. She is eating. Now see the next sentence. Dad has eaten. He has eaten. Now, in the first sentence, with the verb ing is there. Eating, eating. Ing is there, it means work is going on. If work is going on, that time with the singular subject we will use is. And see the third and fourth sentence. There the verb is eaten. Here is third form of the verb eaten. Eaten means the work is already completed. If the work is completed and our subject is singular, that time we will use has. Now see, if our subject is plural, then we will use helping verbs are or have. So, see the first sentence, Sunil and Sohan. Here is two persons, it means the subject is plural. So, Sunil and Sohan are eating. Where the work is going on, there we will use are. They are eating. And see the third sentence, mom and dad have eaten. Here, work is completed, eaten. So, here with the plural subjects, we will use have. They have eaten. Mother and dad have eaten. Now, if our subject is I, we will use am or have. If the work is going on, if with the verb ing is there, we will use am. Like, see the first sentence, I am eating. And if the work is already completed, with the verb, we will use have. I have eaten. Now, if our subject is you, we will use are or have helping verbs. If the work is going on, we will use are. You are eating. If the work is already completed, then we will use have with you. See the sentence here, you have eaten. So, with these students, we learned where we will use is MR and where we will use has have. Now, in the writing and speaking section, we will revise how to draw in the story elements table below for the topic an experience where you wanted to learn something and you did it. So, here we will write about that story and that experience which you have already got and where you learn something and you did something there. So, our first story element is setting. Setting means where is the story taking place. You have to write the place where the story is taking place. So, here I have written Golden Temple, Amritsar. I have gone there. So, I have written there. Now, second element is characters. So, which characters are there in my story that time? In my story, my grandparents are there, my parents are there, my brother and I. Now, our third story element is problem. Which problem I had faced that time there? There, my grandmother was tired during parikrama. Then I understood her problem. Then, our fourth story element is solution. What I did there to get the solution of my problem. So, what I have done there? I went to restroom with my father and brought wheelchair for my grandmother. So, like this, beta, we will create our story according to the topic and we will write our story elements, settings, characters, problem and solution. So students, with this only we come to an end of our today's revision class. Bye bye. Happy learning.